Please, could you Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now.
Okay.
The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb.
Okay.
If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon,
Cool.
inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
But we're also going to read that data. We're also definitely going to read that data. Woo.
How? I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The Ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Jess, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
Okay. What the hell's a gyro compass?
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
Okay. Where's the beach
You
ship?
said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Jack Sparrow's compass, right?
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached
It's
landfall,
useless unless you know how to read
a
it.
squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with a gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Okay, well, I'll help you.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I wonder if I can
will not
actually
let myself
fly
out just
for
yet.
realsies. I want like one of those pterosaurs.
Kind of.
That'd be awesome. But pterodactyls? Maybe I should go home. We should probably do some more main quests. Alright, yeah, let's go back home. Oh, but you know what? Let's before we do leave.
Don't think I can get to that.
I do want to do you. No, let's just go home. Let's go home. Let's get this going. What if I could just get pterodactyls and fly everywhere?
Keep moving, keep warm.
Could you imagine me on a pterodactyl? Rah! Be awesome. Whoa. This is all different. This place keeps getting more and more, like, filled out.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and
Danced on ice.
that doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
Ice
There she
skating!
is. I hear you found Thebes. How was it?
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
How's your training?
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend.
Aaron, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine!
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous.
Well, she's been doing
But
it for
I
her
can see
entire
why you
life.
two hit it off.
Okay.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Okay. Hello.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging thunder jaws.
Better them than us, for once. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom.
Oh my god.
What?
I like how she's just like, no.
Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Oh my god.
I should
This
get
game.
this to Gaia.
Varl is so cute.
Let us know when we're needed.
Also, his hair. I just want to look at his hair for days. Oh.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale, I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the
I miss
archive
the
room
beard,
so
though.
she could
You're
see
right,
for
Warlock.
herself.
I do miss that beard.
She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva.
Right, Joe? She's not going to talk about Ted at all? She might talk to Ted with Gaia.
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Bubble baths.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think
Oh
we
my
have enough
God.
of that going around as it is.
I love this so much. Every single
I need
time.
to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
I love every single... Yes, me too. Me too. I love it whenever they talk about this kind of shit. It's so fucking good. Alva! Hello.
Aloy,
Right to work, I see.
there's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing. And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right.
She seems to know about Eric.
I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Okay. Let's talk about the Zeniths first. You actually know one of
You
them?
mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector.
Oh, God.
Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But, based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
Okay.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many Diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself.
Of course.
He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Farrow, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Oh, fuck that.
Ted Farrow, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the Diviners discovered that Farrow spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Farrow, the Renewer.
Oh, God.
It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
That sucks. Your family.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, Diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here.
Aww.
Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
All right, well, let's go back. Let's talk about your training.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process.
Oh, cool.
This could revolutionize how Diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the Overseers would actually let us study.
Here you can study everything.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
a diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me.
She's so cute!
It'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
Such a sore spot for Aloy.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I need to get going.
We should talk to
But
Katalo.
if you need anything,
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can.
Her smile is very infectious. She is the goddamn cutest being ever in the world. I love her so much. All right, Katalo. My sad boy. Hello.
Aloy, well met.
Oh,
We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
yes. Let's talk about your arm. Well, first, let's do these things
How are your
first.
studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up.
Oh.
Have you
Katalo.
spoken with Alva?
Keep talking to me.
Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tanakh. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
All right, let's help you with that arm.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure.
Right
if you
at
want,
the
but
river end.
I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Is he gonna like crush
I'll let you
something?
know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I mean, you could
But I
crush me
have
with
to
that
go
arm.
now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Oh my god.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
All right, let's go talk to Bay. No. Let's do this first. There we go. Ooh, way over there. Did I not get that campfire? Let's go. The one campfire that takes you right there. Didn't even grab it.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Okay. Whoa. Alright. Am I going the right way? That way. Are you bad guys or good guys? I can't tell. Let's go. Get him some arm! Oh my god. Kotalo. I'm coming. I'm running. Let's grab this fire, because I apparently forgot
This
it.
is where Kotalo wanted us to test his new arm. Not sure what he has in mind, though. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Mysterious!
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Are you flirting with me, sir? You can keep doing that. Just, you know, just...
I'm so cold.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see.
I'm here. I'm waiting.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that.
On a bear?
It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
Oh! Oh! He's got little robot fingies.
After you.
Oh, his little robot fingies.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
All right. Well, you know what?
I'll go for you if I have to.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm trying not to die. That thing came right at me. Like, it's like a rocket. Thing launches itself like a rocket ship. There we go. Oh God, that actually scared me. Katala's like, just rip its heart out. Yep, he definitely ripped his heart out.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else?
Wait, there was a cinematic? Ah.
Wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Oh. Don't go. Oh. I got a sculpture? Katala, you know I'm just gonna sell those. I was hoping for smooches. Alright, let's go back. I need romance. This game needs romance. Let me just smooch Katalo. These boys. Is this an exit? Yeah, it's an exit. Okay. I always get confused where I am.
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn. Wherever it is.
Okay, let's see.
I'd like to think so.
So this data is from a weapon of... Back again.
Anything new around here?
Katalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Okay.
I should have...
Right.
Alright, I still gotta talk to Beta. And yeah, I could not choose between the two. I would get smooches from both.
There's Gwen stuff in here now.
Double
See all
smooch.
this.
Which one's all this? Oh. I'm gonna read her journal. I love Gaia! But when Ted Farrow raced a pilot, he makes me so mad. Oh my god. Alright, so we still have one more room. That means we got one more friend.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now? Looks like it. What's next? Wizards from the moon?
Moon wizards. This is the seed bank. I love that they're all getting comfy too. Yes, that's like my favorite bit of this game. This game is just like, it keeps evolving, and then there's just all these new things that just keep adding to this adventure. Isn't there supposed to be like a workbench around here somewhere?
Once had cows and sea cows, but they didn't look the same.
Cows and sea cows. Oh my god. Alright, there's a workbench. Okay. Let me use this real fast. Let me see. Let's see. Is there anything in here I can upgrade that isn't something I don't really want to? Let's see. Yeah, I need more dread wings. I need more slitherfangs. Ugh, I need a lot of stuff for that one. I need a rockbreaker primary nerve. Okay. What about my outfit? Can I upgrade it? No, not yet. I can upgrade that one ridiculously. Oh, I can. Hell yeah. All right, but I still need more rock breakers. Ugh. How much longer am I playing? I don't know. I might do the Hephaestus one and then call it after Hephaestus, so I'm gonna go talk to Beta. God, I get so turned around down here. Nope, that's not where I want to go.
Whoever replaced parchment for this deserves a good hammering.
God, where do I go? How do I go down again? Here you go. There we go. Did Beta lock me out? I think Beta locked me out. Fine. Whatever.
Welcome back.
Whoa, what's this? Has this always been here?
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something
Beta?
go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself.
Okay.
It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance,
35
my current
hours!
estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Damn.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Yep, there was a reason why I got locked out. Shit.
That's fine.
Do 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 do. She won't
Aloy.
even open the door. Come on, talk to him.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
I'll protect you.
Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Oh. She didn't have Rost.
You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there.
Oh.
It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Oh. It even animates. Oh God. Having that forever.
I have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise.
I think it's the first time she's actually
Sometimes
touched
you
her.
can give me to study up on the merge.
Oh,
To make it
hello.
as efficient as possible.
We're having a little moment. You don't know what's going on, do you?
I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Oh, so sad.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Should I talk to her one more time before I leave? In case things go south?
Hey, I just wanted to make sure you're okay. I am. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
What have you been up to?
So how goes studying up on the merge? Guy and I have added a function that will display a holographic interface to visualize the data stream from Hephaestus. It should make expunging its malicious code a little more efficient. That's great. Whatever we can do to cut down the merge time is going to increase our chance of success. Good work. I'll continue to search for other ways to speed up the process. But whenever you're ready, I am too.
Okay. Are you getting along with everybody?
So aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to? Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If it wasn't for Varl and Zoe, what matters is they helped me, and I recovered. Right? Right. You said you and Varl talk sometime. He told me about your tribe.
I feel like we've heard this part
The
before.
Cookie told him if I was born into the tribe.
Yeah,
Took
she
a
said
lot of
this.
physical- No. Or the bunker door, and All Mother. Well, Lenora would make you an out. Well, then I suppose we'd be.
Aw.
Oliva's joined us. Have
There you go.
you two had a chance to talk? She told me she's not allowed to access a lot of the data her people have. Similar to the restrictions I had in my training interface. I told her that if we succeed at Gemini, then once we return, I'll help her search for more ways to help her family. Even though Gaia will fix the biosphere, it'll take time for farmlands to fully recover. So, I want to help speed things up. How so? Bioengineering of more resilient plant strains, novel crop production methods, equipment upgrades. Something that might help in the short term.
Jeez.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Beta's on it.
So when you talk to the others, are you calling them over the focus? No, they'll come down here to visit. Like Erend. He's funny. But loud. I wish I could show him the media portal and the data channel. I think he would like the sports hollows. There was one where two people would criticize each other before wrestling to see who was stronger. It was bizarre and violent, but I think Erend would enjoy it. Yeah, you're right. I bet he would.
Oh my god!
I gotta go. All right.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. WrestleMania.
You just need to find the right strategy.
Alright.
Forget it.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh my gosh. This game.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Aww.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Aww.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Oh my god. I would love to be a part of that chat.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Oh my god. I want to be in that room when they were talking.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Oh my gosh. Rost?
You were right, you know. About keeping Rost's memories buried.
Oh.
I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
Your training?
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
Nope.
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. at least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will.
Long distance relationship. At least they have focuses to talk to each other from across the world.
Ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
Aww.
They are needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Okay.
I'm glad you're coming with.
Sure there's no urge to run off?
No more running.
Look, I might run. You don't know me. Also, Alva has a quest. Oop, wrong button.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
Look, everybody heard me and Beta had a talk.
Fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I should.
As soon as
You'll hear about it.
Let's go talk to Alva. She's got a quest for us.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Okay.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Let's figure out what this is
Yes.
first.
So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know.
Okay.
Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Maybe after the
I'll let
Hephaestus
you know
stuff.
when I'm in landfall.
Thank you.
Alright, how are
Have
companions?
you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed.
Oh my god, singing.
So free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Aww.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough. Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to
I
think
love
about.
Kotala too, Lowen.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night.
All right.
Make sure you...
Mayor Path.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
We'll definitely do that later. I do want to start this quest, though. I'm gonna check on Kotala one more time. Hey, buddy.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that.
Okay, how's your training?
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
How's your new arm?
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Oh my god.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
Oh,
I should go get ready.
oh,
I await
Kotala.
your orders.
All right, we're definitely going to go do Hephaestus. Y'all ready to get some Hephaestuses? Hephaestuses? Oh, Ladybug. Oh my god, the CO. The CO. That man
Aloy.
was so bad. He was a bad man.
Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta.
Everybody heard this
see what
conversation.
happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Thank you, Warlock, for
Yes,
clipping
I
that.
believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini?
Yeah, I think we
Or
are.
We can continue our conversation if you like.
We can continue the conversation afterwards, right? Let's load up.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
We've prolonged it as long as we could. This isn't the end of the game, though, right, guys? Everybody's writing! My babies! Oh! Look at Kotalo! And Aaron! Oh! Yes! Oh, Kotalo! Oh, he's... Oh, Alva and Kotalo are together! Oh. Oh. Oh, Beta's happy! She loves it! Oh.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the cauldron.
Oh my god, I am so scared about what's gonna happen.
Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Gaia, let's cage the beast.
I'm so scared what's gonna happen.
Connecting to the cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
What?
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Malware?
It's cracked.
Look!
Engage. Autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
Vor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
That was quite a blast! Can you hit that again? Stay back. Aloy, here's some ammo.
Oh, it's a behemoth. Okay. I'm fine.
Get me that. Over
Okay,
here,
okay.
you!
Okay, you know what? There we go. Okay.
Aloy, need a hand over here.
Aloy, help! No stamina for that.
Draw it away from Beta. Stay back.
Right in your face.
Get back. Over here, you.
Got it.
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Find. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
Okay, here. Let's put this Ravager cannon, like, right over here. Just drop it, like, right there.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime. Keep her safe.
All my life.
Okay, let's search you. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Freaking Hephaestus. Whoa, that's a drop. That's just a drop. That's just a drop.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Make sure we grab these.
Ready for anything now?
Let's grab everything we can. Oh god! Oh god!
You
Jesus!
Go, Hephaestus. I'll find another way over.
Okay. Oh, I think. There we go. Looks like I gotta jump. Okay.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feet. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
How do I get up? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh.
It's some kind of production chamber.
Okay. But what's it making?
Up to something, all right? What kind of machine is it trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
Okay.
I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Okay. It's got that good robot soup. Okay, let's make sure we grab all these Heelys.
This is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Okay. Is there a reason why I want to go up this way? Okay, huh.
It's about to get loud.
What? You want to come over here? You're on that side. Let's see, where do I go from here? Let me jump down for a second. Let's see. Can you get up there? Is there like a, There you go. Ooh, hello. Look at all these. Look at all this loot.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it. Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to the power node? I think that could work. I think it could.
Aloy, you're so smart. Oh, hi.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform. Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
Okay. Just explode you. Is there any others? Let's see. Okay, there is definitely, I think, another. No? Oh, okay, here we go. Let's grab this health. Override. Oh, shit.
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Alright, you're dead. I'm just gonna explode you because I can.
Oh, wait, build up my stamina.
I know that destroys its sack, but you know what? Life or death. Life or death here. Get wrecked! She got no more sacks! There you are, you're dead. Give me your goodies. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I got your tail. Hell yeah, I got your tail. Okay. Let's remake a lot of these. Because I can. Remake. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. Rude.
I got them all.
Go.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node.
Okay, let's try this again.
It's overridden now.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. The stupid piece of machine. There we go.
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
God, Hephaestus.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Oh. Okay, well now we know why this is like this.
Just cover the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
I appreciate that she actually understands what she's doing. The others are here, thankfully, to help. Oh, hello.
Catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Huh? Maybe?
I literally thought a cat has been having like a cough.
there's something outside I think that's also happening. Like someone's...
Do whatever you've been doing to make the sound again. So
I don't...
the cat's not dying.
Okay, okay, let's... You want to make sure a cat's not dying, Ash? Here, it's the grapple. Ash is such a loving cat dad. He's like, I just want to make sure cats are not dying. Also, Mr. Flakes, thank you so much for that brand new Prime sub. Drop them bears, you guys. Drop all them bears. Okay, there's a fucking...
I need to drive Hephaestus out of here.
Okay, can I...
There should be a way to override. Got it.
Ah, shit. Hi. Freaking leaper lash. You know what? I haven't tried this thing on it yet. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Hell yeah. Woo. Man. Jump up. Oh.
Autonomous defenses into security.
My focus. Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
What's trying to do? Fucking leaper lashes. Am I safe up here? I feel safe up here.
Engage structural analysis subroutine.
It's true, nowhere is safe. It's very true. Ooh, ow. Okay, and where are those leaper lashes? Hello. Hi. I didn't know you guys could actually leap up here. I mean, it makes sense. You are called leaper lashes. There's that one. Woo. Hi. Okay, okay, calm down. So close. There you go. Alright. I destroyed...
There. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
Nice. Here you go.
Did the heavy lifting.
Get those horns. Wait, is there more than one horn? There should be two. Oh, maybe I only dropped one. Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's override this. Okay. Woo!
Okay. Hephaestus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Yep.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
It's that soup.
Machine Hephaestus was building. They must have finished it.
Power plant, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repair. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No.
Nope. Don't even bother.
Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Oh. What is that?
Scan it first. Based on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Well, it's the thing that killed me earlier, so, you know.
Activate my stamina. And it's charging. It's covered in plasma.
Ah! This is so epic. Oh god.
He got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second. Maybe one of my potions can help.
Wrong one. Oh god, ouch. Fuck. Ow!
I can keep going.
Woo! Just kill it. God, this does so much damage. Oh!
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Whew, man. That was definitely a lot easier than the one on the beach.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along.
Yeah, this would have been impossible to do without Beta and Varl here.
Couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Well, also, you should thank everybody else that are helping out. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this is gonna end poorly now. I know it. Is that gun still there? Yes. Okay, good.
Aloy, the bypass is done. The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the bridge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
So now just 4 hours.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Oh, look at them! Something's happening. Shit. Yup. Yup.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while
Don't kill Varl! Oh, hell yeah.
Get behind me.
Oh, Varl, don't die.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Oh no!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing?
What? The fuck? Oh. What the fuck just happened? Oh.
Beta.
He might be alive. My baby boy.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
The fuck?
Breakfast. Okay.
The fuck is going on? Also, what happened to Gaia? What the fuck happened?
Why did Tilda bring me here?
The fuck is that music?
What's in this bag? Some kind of survival bunker?
Are we in her mindscape?
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like.
What
I'm
the
curious to hear your impressions.
Fuck?
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. My favorite pairing on the left is woman reading a letter by Vermeer, the true master. And on the right is a forgery, woman reading music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
This feels like foreshadowing to Aloy and Beta.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
Oh my god, Selene and Endymion? I just realized it's Sailor Moon. Did they really name...
Visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears
God.
represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Holy fuck, I didn't realize that Sailor Moon was based off of this. Holy shit. I've never put two and two together.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
So deep.
The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works.
Oh, yeah.
You could say we're kindred spirits.
Who
A
dis?
portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
Okay.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Oh, I've seen this one before.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
I feel like we're gonna get another, like, big bomb like Gaia was at the beginning of the first game.
The most famous of his many
Oh my god.
maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
But Varl... oh, my sweet boy. My sweet baby boy, my baby bird.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are.
The fuck was that noise?
Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
She's pulling out her own hair. Madness out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
I mean, I looked at everything.
Both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or
there's
come
more?
upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
There's a lot of stuff here. I missed one at the beginning. Oh. I thought I looked at them all. So... oh my god. Tilda.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
I held focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life.
Whoa.
1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close.
Holy shit. Ross!
I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. with her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
The contrast between the two of us is way too much. Fucking scones.
We must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee.
Yes, he has.
Building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control.
Not if I can help it.
Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me.
No, I'm sure he's planned for Aloy.
You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Beta.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in
You know,
peace.
if they had treated her with even a speck of kindness, all of them, she wouldn't have, like, ran
This
away.
channel you shared with Beta. None of the other Zeniths ever found out.
I guess it's good for us because she was able to join our
Gerard
team.
believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
My old focus. How did you find it? let alone repair it.
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not.
It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
Okay. What about you?
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city.
Okay.
Thousands drowned, my parents included.
Oh, shit.
I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school.
What are we drinking, by the way?
My peers, I was the
Coffee?
strange girl, the orphan to
Tea?
be avoided. All because
Orange
of
juice.
circumstances beyond my control.
Oh.
Ovaltine?
So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither
Oh
did
my
I.
god, mimosas. Yes.
I
Mimosa
climbed my way out of
Monday.
isolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection
Tilda
of
is not above
forgeries.
mimosas.
Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I
Okay.
had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy.
Nice breakfast wine,
Despite
indeed.
that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Okay. I guess there's still more to talk in here.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future.
Also,
One where
refuge in
we need not
space.
fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Okay.
So you didn't know
There's
the
so
other
much
Zeniths were
information here.
monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying. A pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. But this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course.
I hope her help is
Fulfill
real.
Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision.
But with
A
more
better
CEOs
future for
and
humanity.
billionaires. and a better future for them, I'm sure.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
I'm surprised they survived 1,000 years.
Yeah. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Okay. What's their plan?
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home.
Then what happened?
The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a
Kato,
cataclysm
hello.
to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time.
So everybody on Sirius immortal?
The only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age.
Okay.
Always know your exits.
Okay.
In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
I'm so, like... I want to believe her. I do.
Once we're inside
I'm
the
still very
base,
skeptical about
we
all
will
this.
find Beta and Gaia.
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions,
All of them?
including Hephaestus.
And Apollo?
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Okay, and now Silence?
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You
Oh.
hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
Yep.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work.
I'm certain that
Mythic
one
and
of
Tanakh
the
plan.
other Zeniths is probably working with
Victory
him.
seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Okay.
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you.
He shouldn't at this
That
point.
blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
Oh. Okay.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was...
I know, right? They're not even eating the muffins.
aloof.
Aloy, you've never had a muffin before. Eat one.
It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already
There's also, like,
achieved great
pomegranates?
renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation.
Is pomegranates even a thing in this world?
But in her address, she was just
And
starting to
avocados
imagine
and
the next
bananas?
step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my
There's also
approach
figs?
carefully.
Or is that pears? It could be figs.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth?
I wonder if that's butter also in the middle of that.
I picked the right moment.
It has to be butter, right?
The morning
For
of the next
the
day,
bread?
right as she came back to the
scones?
conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Okay, but like, why'd you have to kill Varl?
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tanakh. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to
Could
die
you
for
maybe
the
like give
true.
us some of the tech to fight your shields?
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Get her. Whoa.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
Oh.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay?
Like you promised to kill her?
I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Whispers, 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 whispers.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
I wonder what she said.
I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
No, we're gonna kill him.
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later.
They're sisters!
There are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tanakh.
Okay. No, we're not using a horse.
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal.
Oh yeah, we gotta ride that bird!
Regala's army and they'll receive
Get that pterodactyl! I know it's pterodactyl, but, you know, I watch Gravity Falls, and I like when I said Patera.
I'll come to your
Fucking
base
love
if
Seuss.
you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Pterodactyl bros!
Exploring to find the parts I need.
Alright. Oh my god. This game. Ah! Ah! This game! What the fuck is that noise? All the makings of the next big thing, a much ballyhooed acquisition from the art historian turned technologicalist, bleeding edge scientist, and a great narrative debut. The application was called YCITT, Young Christ in the Temple. What? By creating perfect holographic scans of individual layers of the painting and comparing them to the vast library of artistic works, it was able to identify fakes with the unprecedented level of accuracy. Oh, this is how she made her fortune. Gotcha. 2 years later, the project collapsed in a chaotic jumble of lawsuits, Recriminations, accusations of sabotage. Okay.
Looks like it's strong against shock damage.
Oh, there's like a behemoth outside. Jeez. Okay. Can I come out here and just eat the rest? Whoa. Wait, where'd the food go? Is the food over here? Whoa! Okay, that was a bug. All right, Aloy, just try a muffin, all right? Just eat one muffin. Just eat one muffin. Eat the one muffin. Come on, just don't walk on it. Just put your face in the muffin. Let's see. She had fried eggs. Aloy, you gotta eat something. Come on, eat some of them fried eggs. Also, the red apple turned into a green apple. I don't know how that happened. Magic, science, I don't know what. Eat the fucking eggs, Aloy! Oh my god. Okay. I think we need to save the rest of this for next time. This game autosaves, correct? I know. Look, I've been streaming for like 6 hours, guys. We'll have to pick it up next time. But it does autosave, correct? There's an autosave, right? Let me see. Load game. Was it 6:31 p.m.? I mean, let's you want to see Kotallo? We all want to see Kotallo. I do want to fast travel, but I also want to be like, I need to be able to get back here. So I do want to get that campfire. So I guess let's go outside. We'll come right back here. Oh, Jesus. I do want to ride a behemoth, though. Wait, are they friendly? Are y'all friendly? You are not friendly. You're not friendly. You're not friendly! Alright, go back inside the house! Ah! Get back in there! Get back in there! Whee! Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Get back in the house. Get back in the house! Woo! Alright, okay. Yeah, they can't get me in here. They can't do anything. I'm gonna hang out with these muffins. And this apple that's now green.